What's up guys? Welcome back again to my channel. So last time we talked about the definition of global north and global south. We also identify what is global north and global south using the story of the Starbucks and the Shanty. So now we will be jumping into another topic. So our topic for today is the global economy. Sa video na ito, bibigyan ko lang kayo ng tips or idea kung ano ang global economy because kung tatapusin natin itong lahat or i-discuss natin lahat ng aspects ng global economy, baka matapos natin to ng buong semester. So if you are interested to know more about global economy, just stay there because I will assure you that you will learn a lot after this video. Alright, so let's start. So before we start, let us define first some of the words that we might encounter or you might encounter while taking this subject or watching this tutorial. Alright, so first is the trade surplus. So whenever you hear this word, this means that there are more exports than imports. So a country is exporting more than importing from the other country. So when we say export, ibig sabihin mas maraming pinapadala ang isang country sa ibang bansa. So ibig sabihin, we are or if ever na Pilipinas yung nag-e-export, Pilipinas ang nag-send or nag-ship out ng produkto sa ibang bansa. So that is export. And when we say imports, ibig sabihin imported yung mga gamit natin, di ba? So imported, ibig sabihin goods and services are coming from the other countries to a country. So, yung mga wagwag natin, yung mga galing UK na damit, so those are considered imports kasi nabili or galing yan sa ibang bansa. So that is trade surplus. And then when we say trade deficit, it's the other way around or it's the opposite. So trade deficits, ibig sabihin more imports than exports. So mas marami daw imported na produkto kesa yung mga na-export sa ibang bansa. So that is trade deficit. And we have here tariff. So what is tariff? Bakit natin napapakinggan mostly yung sinasabi nilang tariff or taripa or may tariff ba yan? So that is the tax on imports. So, iyan yung mga taxes na pinapataw ng isang gobyerno sa mga goods and services na pumapasok sa isang bansa. So, yung mga cargo, let's say for example, yung mga padala or yung mga pa-door-to-door ng ating mga magulang or ating mga kamag-anak or they are also considered as the OFW, yung mga pinapadala nila sa ating bansa, may naipapataw na buwis doon. So that is tariff. Another word is the absolute advantage. And I'm pretty sure na naririnig na ninyo ito. So ano ba ang absolute advantage? So bakit palaging sinasabi nila na America has an absolute advantage with the Philippines or compared to the Philippines? So when we say absolute advantage, we refer it to this. So, ito yung definition niya. Fewer resources to produce greater quantity of goods. Ibig sabihin, meron silang machines, tapos the raw materials in order to produce the certain product. Hindi na nila kailangang mag-import sa ibang bansa. So, that is absolute advantage. Kasi nga, may mas advantage sila sa ibang bansa. Right? So, that is absolute advantage. And we have here production. So, alam ko na alam nyo na ito, pero babasahin ko para sa inyo. So, when we say production, this is the process which inputs are combined and transformed into output. So, this is a process. Proseso daw para mag-produce ng output. So, that is production. Hindi ko na kailangang i-emphasize ito dahil alam ko na alam nyo na ito. Alright, so let's move to the other word. So, let's... Free trade. So, what is free trade? Okay, so let me read. When two or more countries agree to abolish all internal barriers to trade among themselves. Okay, so sabi niya dito, free trade. So sabi dito na two or more countries agree to abolish all internal barriers to trade among themselves. Ibig sabihin yan, walang mga internal barriers, walang mga batas or walang mga legal basis bago ka makapasok sa ibang bansa. Ibig sabihin, hindi strict ang pagpasok ng produkto ng isang bansa sa ibang bansa. So let's say for example, there is free trade between the China and the Philippines. So kung may free trade doon, ibig sabihin, we are free to export our products to the China, and China also can export their products into the Philippines na wala silang babayarang tariff. Meron man, pero ibig sabihin, little amount lang. So, ganyan. Free trade. And now, let's go on to the last word. So, nadagdag ko to kasi importante ito. So, what is economy? So, it says here that economy derived from the Greek word oikonomos, meaning one who manages a household. So, that is economy. Okay, so that's all for the simple definition. So let's move on now to the main topic. So now I will ask you, what is global economy? So ano nga ba ang global economy para sa inyo? So pwede bang isulat nyo dyan sa comment section kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng global economy, or kung ano ba ang opinion ninyo patungkol sa global economy? Alright, so I will give you 5 seconds to do that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will be showing you a picture and you'll be the one to define what is global economy. Alright, so ito. Okay, so na-analyze nyo na ba kung ano yung picture na to? Alright, so may I ask if you understand or if you learn something, or can you define what is global economy using this photo? So dito, sa part na ito, this is rings for sale, sabi dito. So let's say for example, this is from the US. So rings daw yung binebenta nila. And then, dito is fish. So lagyan natin ito na, itong fish na to, produkto ng Pilipinas. And then new cars. So lagay natin South Korea dahil alam ko na mahilig kayo sa South Korea. Alright, so United States, Philippines, and South Korea. Okay, so agree ba kayo na merong global economy dito? Or madedefine nyo ba ang global economy using this photo? Okay, so ipapakita ko sa inyo kung bakit naka-arrow to. This is a very simple photo na sinulat or na drawing ni Miss Adela Anderson. Okay, so ito, so this is the marketplace, and the marketplace. So makikita ninyo na may arrow papunta dito, may arrow papunta doon sa South Korea, at may arrow papunta doon sa United States, and so on. So pabalik-balik lang tayo. So parang nagro-rotate lang. Rotation of economy. Bakit ganun kaya? Alright, so ano ba ang napapansin ninyo? Bakit global economy na yan? Okay, so na-define ba ang global economy using this photo alone? Agree ba kayo sa akin na parang food chain lang ito? So, food chain sa isang ecosystem. Will you try to imagine yourself without this one? So, baka magtataka ka ngayon dahil paano kaya, or mag-iisip ka ng ganito, paano kaya kung wala ngang rings na na-export ang Amerika dito sa atin? Siguro, wala nang kasalang magaganap. 'Di ba? Joke lang yan ha. Pero totoo. Paano kaya kung walang rings, edi hindi na natin alam kung ano ang rings, or kung ikakasal ka, wala ka ng singsing, or baka wala pa tayong ideya sa kasal. So, ganyan. And then, paano kaya kung walang car, walang maproproduce or walang mamamanufacture ang South Korea ng mga sasakyan, wala silang i-export dito sa ating bansa, sa Pilipinas, edi maglakad na lang tayo, sa kuliglig na lang tayo, or sa kabayo hanggang ngayon. So, nagets nyo ba kung ano ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng global economy? So, ganyan din dito. So, car lang ang produkto nila dito sa South Korea. Hindi na nila natikman ang masarap mong luto or masarap na luto ng Pilipinas, or masarap na ulam ng Pilipinas na fish. Ganyan din sa ring, o baka wala na ding baka hindi na ikinasal sina, ano ba yun, yung artista, basta wala nang kasalang magaganap din dito. Okay, so nagets nyo na ba kung ano ang global economy? Pwede bang magsulat kayo dyan sa comment section ng yes kung naintindihan nyo ito? No kapag hindi, para mas i-explain pa natin? Or magtumbling na lang ako dito dahil hindi ko to na-explain ng mabuti. Alright, so that is global economy. So i-move ko lang yung slide ha para tignan natin kung ganyan ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng economic globalization. Alright, so let's move. Okay, so ang sabi niya dito, pakita ko din sa inyo para mabasa ninyo. So sabi dito, economic globalization refers to the increasing interdependence of world economies as a result of the growing scale of cross-border trade of commodities and services, flow of international capital, and wide and rapid spread of technologies. So, sa definition na ito, nakuha ba or nakikita nyo ba ang definition na ito doon sa picture na pinakita ko sa inyo? Sinasabi dito na economic globalization is the increasing interdependence of world economies. So, ibig sabihin, if we say interdependence, we are all dependent to each other. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka mabubuhay kung wala siya. Ay, hindi tayo mag-e-exist as a country kung wala yung ibang bansa. So, that is the meaning of economic globalization. It is the interdependence of the world. Sabi niya dito. So, that's all for today, and I hope that you learned something from this tutorial. And kung meron pa kayong gustong malaman tungkol sa economic globalization, just comment it down in the comment section para mabalikan ko kayo. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel in order for you to be updated on my next video. Alright, so bye guys!